my special guest on Facebook. I'm so happy that you guys came to share with us. All right, so we have viewers. All right, you guys love me. All right. Hi, this is 21 Questions Podcast live on Facebook, and I'm your host, Miss Biscuit. On today's show, I've gotten so many questions thrown at me about a lot of things or whatever. So this week, I'm actually hearing what you guys want, and I am giving it to you. So I received lots of questions, but I've chosen to pick only 5 questions so that I just chose 5 because they can get a little bit winded and I don't want to lose you guys. So all right, so we're gonna jump in. Also, I'm sorry. After the questions, I have my beautiful guest, Miss Carrie, and she's going to tell you guys all about everything. I know that you guys have seen me tag her and post her all week, and probably before then too, because I've been a super fan. So she's going to talk to me after I finish the questions. So let's go get started. Okay. First question. Alrighty. So the first question says, I'm dating a married but separated person. My friends don't say much about it, but I can tell the shade on social media. I feel that it's toward me. Should I say something? Honestly, life is short. And as you can see, the year that we've had, you just don't know what's going to happen. So I feel like if you sleep at night and you're happy, you should do what's best for you. No sin is bigger than other sin. Just because they see what you do and say that it's a sin, don't mean that their life is perfect. So honestly, do what makes you happy and what makes you great. If it fits for you, that's all that matters. Period. So I wouldn't bother unless they say something to you. Let them throw all the shade in the world on social media because social media will take you there. And it is what it is. Period. All right. 2. Question 2. I'm a family first type of person, but I don't like my boyfriend's mother or sister. I think he's going to pop the question, what should I do? Nothing at all. I've learned that when you have a wedding, the worst come out of people. And when he popped the question for you and you say yes, and you guys start planning things, if at any time they disrupt anything, he should come to your rescue. And when he comes to your rescue, respectfully, you'll know that everything will be fine. Period. And you'll have a perfect life. Period. That's it. All right, number 3. Let's see what number 3 was. Okay, number 3 is I've been married. I think that 2 years. Yes, I've been married for 2 years, and sex is not what it used to be. What should I do? You should be asking me. You should be asking your spouse. You should be asking them what's the problem, and then when they tell you what the problem is, you fix it. Period. And if you can't fix it, then it's counseling. But I'm pretty sure if you communicate with your spouse and say what you just asked me, they will give you a direct answer, and then you fix it. I do not feel like you should step out. I do not feel like you should go and hang around with stuff on social media. No, not at all. That's leading to some attention that you do not want. You speak to your spouse about it. And if your spouse cannot answer or they're feeling some type of way or whatever it is, counseling and be there because it's through thick and thin. Do not run to somebody else. Not at all. Ask them. Period. All right. So, what else? What's the next one? I've been dating. Oh, I didn't even put this one in there. Sorry, y'all. I'm moving fast. Okay, so I'm 36 years old and I've been dating 2 people. One adores me and one is rich. Which one should I choose? Because I want to get married. That's a good question. Honestly, nobody's perfect. They're only perfect for you. So whichever one that you feel secure with, and I mean like you can run to them and feel so safe, that's the one you should be with. Because a poor man and a rich man gonna do the same thing if they want to, period. So if you want to know who's there for you, you look for respect. That's the word, respect. Not love, not money, respect. Because respect goes a long way. It just does. Look it up, look at the definition, and you will agree. Respect, period. All right, and the next question is it okay for a person in a committed relationship to have 2 personal phones, and which I'm not allowed to have access to one? Okay. Well, we have a thing called privacy, and we have a thing called respect. Honestly, if you're asking this question, you feel that something is going on. So I would honestly ask my spouse, what's going on? Why do you need 2 phones? Why is one of them for personal use? Well, both of them are for personal use, and I can only have access to one. I would just ask, because if it's feeling funny to you, it's funny, period. So, yeah, if it's funny to you, it's funny. So ask why. And if they give you some answer that you just don't get, counseling might be an option. I am for counseling, definitely for counseling. So I don't feel like people should have 2 personal phones. That's a lot. Yeah, y'all should go to counseling. So I'm sorry, but yes, you should go to counseling, because I'm not a counselor. I can only give advice because you guys asked it. That's it. So with that being said, I chose the 5 that I wanted to answer on camera. I hope that helped you guys. Nobody wanted me to let them know who it was. Nobody wanted to come on camera. So everyone was anonymous. So I hope I answered your questions. If I didn't, I'm sorry. You can be a guest on the show and we can, talk it out, if you want to elaborate on any of these questions that was given to me. If you ever want to be a guest on the show, you want to elaborate on some things, get some things out,